All right, man. You all warmed up now?
What is up?
What is up?
I'm nice and toasty. Right, brother. Nice and toasty.
Warm my hands on you real quick. No
hey. Watch it. Get your mitts off me, pal.
I didn't put them on you. I got them around you. Like those bums.
Give you radiation
like
poisoning.
Fire. Oh, yeah. Let me get back then.
Gotta be careful.
You might.
I'm like Tokyo right now. Watch out.
I know. Might radiate my balls.
Yeah.
Huh? Might make me sterile. I need my juice.
You need that. Yeah.
I know. I need to stay juicy.
The legacy ends now.
No. Got to keep these nuts juicy, boy.
God.
Hey,
God,
man. How you doing? Huh?
Keep that juice.
Juice
I'm doing
loose.
good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm
How you doing
all
over
right,
there?
man. Ask
You doing?
Ask the lovely people how they doing.
How you doing, peeps?
They said.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. That's beautiful. Wow.
Man, how you really? How you doing? You all right?
I'm doing good. Yeah, man.
Good to see you.
Showed up and yeah, I thought you were doing something else when I arrived. I heard you were laughing and you were like carrying on. I was like,
sitting here like by myself.
What the fuck is he doing? Yeah, I know.
Got my own little comedy show on my head.
I figured I'd sneak in get a peek through the window, make sure you weren't doing anything you shouldn't be doing. But
I'm always doing something I shouldn't be doing.
But thank God you weren't, because that would have been very tragic for me.
You lucky I had my pants on.
Exactly.
Spying on me like that.
I know. Well, you got that big ass open window right there. Everyone can see your business.
Believe me. Just right before we started, you know how I'm always talking about my neighbor?
Yeah.
After that fucking dog of hers, after I was yelling for that fucking dog, she was just out there.
Oh yeah, no, I heard.
You know what's so funny about it? Like the sun is so shiny right now. It shined down on her. You know, she's got that really bright blonde hair. And that sun came down her hair, and all of a sudden the room just lit up. Because that's how I know. Like, it got brighter in here. And I was like, I looked out there, and the fucking head's out there, and she's out there.
Looked like Jesus was resurrected again. Like Jesus is a studio member right there. He's a part of our studio audience.
Meanwhile, fucking dog is hiding from her as usual.
Yeah, I know.
That dog is on the back. Like, she's out in the front looking for that dog. That dog's on the back door like, hey, man, let me in. Hey, come on, man, before she find me. Come on. I got these joints, man. Let's smoke this shit. Come on.
I'm surprised he wasn't hiding in here. And honestly, I was waiting for his head to poke out of that trash can lid you got over there.
That's what happens, man. He's always over here when she's yelling for him.
Yeah, that's usually what you do when you're living with a woman. There's only so much. There's only so much a man, dog, and robot can take.
I know.
But you just start to lose your goddamn monkey mind. Like,
a dog mind.
Enough, woman.
A dog is like, damn, woman, I don't even speak your language.
Enough is too much.
You still fucking talking to me.
Stop bothering me about your makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
And your lipstick. I can only talk about that for so long.
Yeah, you know she's coming up talking to that fucking dog because you ain't got nobody else to talk to. Let me tell you what Jessica did today.
Oh, fuck that guy already.
Jesus Christ. That dog is like, God damn.
Fuck him and let it be over with.
Can you believe that she hit on the same guy that I had my eyes on? Can you believe that, girl? God damn it, that dog.
I'm sorry, baby, but you got me confused with one of your dumb bitches. I'm conducting some business over here. Yeah, I'm conducting the business of doing nothing over here.
God damn, I got this fucking bowl in my mouth and you talking about your goddamn girlfriends. Where's my food, goddamn?
Yeah, that's why they created the internet.
Yeah.
You can go talk to somebody else, don't give a shit.
That's what Skype is for.
I know, text that shit.
Damn, you ain't fucking with me, you fucking with Corey's cat. Leave me the fuck alone. God damn it. That dog.
Where is your cat? I haven't seen your cat in like forever, dude.
And she stays outside. Somebody just got through
she stays outside.
Yeah, she's a hoe,
the whole time. Oh, okay.
She's hoeing.
Yeah, well, she likes her freedom. I can't blame her for that. Yeah,
ain't nothing but
she's one of the only cats I know that acts like a dude. So
yeah,
I give her props. So,
out there with
mad props.
Well, most cats like that cat is out there trying to fuck everything in the parking lot.
Hey, you got to stay young, stay free.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's a teenager, right? That's about.
I guess a teenager is. Yeah, she's a little hot.
Yeah, she's living the Jersey Shore life. That's what she's doing. She's spray tanning herself up, getting out there, looking for some dick, getting her drink on, her cocktails.
Usually it's you know how cats are out in the parking lot. You hear them like I hate to use this term, but you know how cat sex is always like rape.
I guess so. Yeah.
I hate it almost is.
Well, I know when a cat is in heat. a cat can make the most violent fucking noises where it sounds like it's being raped.
It sounds like a banshee.
It sounds fucking insane. Yeah, I mean you can't even find noises like this in a horror film. It's fucking bad.
Yes, it is. Yeah, no, you hear these. It used to scare me when I was a kid. Cats in heat.
Oh yeah.
Because you would try to sleep at night and you hear normally like cats like meow, meow. You hear.
Fuck me! Put your dick in me now! What the hell?
Usually,
who's that? Mom? What? Hello? Who said that?
Hey man, I saw your mama and her gown last night. One of the streets talking about me.
Rape me! Whoa, hold on.
Wait a minute.
What kind of party is this?
Hey man, don't go out tonight. Corey's mama's out in the streets.
She's backing that ass up everywhere she goes.
You gonna get fucked in a way you don't want to. Don't leave the house.
That girl learned to walk backwards like the Exorcist chick.
That banshee's out tonight. Corey's mama's in heat, boy.
Banshees are flying out of that vagina right now as we speak. God damn.
Gotta chain my mama up at night before she leaves the house. In fact, she tells me, babe, I'm gonna be in heat the next couple of days. Chain me up to a chair. Whatever you hear in that room, do not open it. Do not unlock it.
Oh God, I wish you never gave me that visual. Like,
lock my mom up in the room, shut that door. Let me out! I'll be good. Fuck me!
This pussy needs violating.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Let me out.
Pussy of horrors.
Go in there, bitches on the roof. On the ceiling.
Oh my God.
Mom, what you doing up there? I need dick out.
Vagina pulsating like crazy. Oh God damn. Stop.
Nah, man, you get these cats out there and my cat will go out there. Normally it's a female cat that you hear that'll be like, you know, because they're getting fucked and they're like, he goes, yeah, because cats also have not I don't want to make it sound like I'm watching cat porno or something all day. Like I know everything about cat sex. I hear say
that's the one thing I haven't come across yet on the internet. Cat porno. I've seen every other fucking animal on God's green earth, but except for
National Geographic is like animal porn sometimes. And when you're a kid. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. When you're a kid and you ain't had sex and you all of a sudden start to get those urges and feelings and scuff your body, at the time, animal sex is kind of hot.
God, okay.
I'm speaking for myself.
You can speak for definitely.
I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I would see.
I've only seen one kind of animal sex, and that wasn't right. That was like a fucking dog trying to fuck a cat, with a cat looking over like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I saw that. I saw one where a dog tried I saw a dog tried to fuck a pig.
No, a dog trying to fuck a pig?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, a dog will fuck anything.
Dog don't give a fuck.
Dog don't give a shit.
When it's in heat, you better watch out.
You think, man, I bet dogs don't give a shit. Dogs they fucking inanimate objects.
Oh, no, I've seen, I had a buddy who had a dog that would constantly try to fuck this tree. And it would constantly hurt, and try to hurt itself, and it would actually hurt itself because you see the dog like run up and start going at it, and the tree wasn't much of anything, and it was almost like a branch sticking out of the fucking ground, and this dog was trying to rub his dick up against it, and there's a few times where me and my buddies we just watched the show and laughed because that poor fucking dog. Once that dog started like clipping itself, I guess on the bark. That dog fucking squeaked like crazy, like
man, like, you know something?
It kept going, and my buddy had to like pull him off because he was hurting himself.
It was hurting. It hurt so good.
Like, stop that shit.
Oh yeah, that dog was like S&M for a dog.
It was. That dog did not give a fuck. That was going at it. God, that little ass was like somebody dribbling a basketball.
And that ass just keeps going too.
I know.
And like they get caught up, like when you pull them off or whatever it is that they're trying to have sex with, they're trying to fuck. They keep on going. They're like they get caught. You know?
That dog was like, yap.
I'm in the zone. Man, that'll happen to a dog. We used to have a dog. I talked about this dog before. You hear me talk about Champ on the loading bar, but I talked about a little Chihuahua, Champ. Champ had major problems. Champ was the same dog that my uncle tried to. My uncle tried to rape. No, when we had we had a wedding for my sister. I told this story on the loading, but I told it here before. But my uncle, he slept over at our house, and we had a house full of relatives. So him and I had to share the same bed. Jason from the loading bar said he got ambushed because he went to go take a piss and came back to try to get in the bed, and the dog had crept under the covers. So it was like a horror movie when he pulled the covers back. I'm like, he couldn't get back in the bed.
Oh no shit!
He had to pack his shit up and leave and go over to my aunt's house because that dog wouldn't let him back in.
It looked like that fucking wolf from the Neverending Story, the one hiding in that cave. Like, all you saw were like yellow eyes. Oh shit! And yellow eyes and teeth.
That dog looked at him. You shall not pass. But that dog was mean. He had all kind of problems. But one problem that he had is that he would get a hard on sometimes, and his hard on would stick out so long. Now, people, to give you a little anatomy of dogs here, in case you just haven't looked, in case you haven't been watching, being as observant about animal sex as we are.
Yeah, if you're not as sick as we are.
Yes, not as sick as we are. But we used to call it a little crayon, you know, like their penis comes out of a little pouch.
Yeah,
and is like all pink and
sometimes it's like just like red. I mean,
it's red. It's red. It's like throbbing and
ruby red.
Yeah, and every time it's wet. And this dog's penis would hang out so long. He would have a hard on for so long that it would get dry. And so he started walking, and sometimes he would hit it up against something. And when he hit up against something here,
oh my god!
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You look down, his shit was all red. He go try to lick it and make it like moist again to make it quit hurting.
you need to fucking put that sword back in the sheath.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if it hurts, put that shit back.
No shit. Some dogs could be so stupid sometimes.
I guess he couldn't. I guess he couldn't withdraw back in. You know,
they just don't give a shit, or they're just not thinking about it. Like, fuck it, I'll just free ball it from here on out.
Yeah, just let it hang. Let it hang.
That's right. It feels nice and cool out here.
Gotta let my shit hang out.
I love this ocean breeze.
Gotta
air out my shit.
Gotta let my shit cool off a little bit. And it's so funny because he was a Chihuahua, so his eyes were big and red. And I swear to God, man, sometimes it looked like he was crying when that shit would hit something.
Oh, I bet.
But you'd like,
would you be crying if your shit was hitting stuff all the time? Like, thank God fucking dudes don't have that problem. God damn. Thank God for the invention of underwear. Banging up against all kinds of shit.
I felt so bad for him. I got a super soak and just sprayed him down. There you go, man.
Nice.
Bless you, sir.
Love summertime.
I would do that. Spray him down. Summertime. Summertime. Ooh, that dog's nickname was Cool Breeze, boy.
Cool Breeze, Cool Breeze.
But man, I used to watch National Geographic because that's the only time I would see sex back then. I'm talking about being like 9 or 10 years old. It's like when lions have sex, I get so fucking excited.
Even though I always thought I thought it was hilarious that the chick was always like could give two shits about what was going on behind her, and it was always
the thing. Man.
Yeah, it was always that fucking king of the jungle there banging her like crazy and just that's just yawning and all kinds. I didn't know what it was doing. I was like, is that fucking cat yawning right now? What is he while he's fucking her? Oh, that's called an orgasm, I guess. God damn.
Oh yeah, every now and then it was crazy because like as you get older, especially when you have sex, it's like when you're a kid and you look at animals have sex, especially like lions and shit. Yeah. It's like at least for me, that was a turn on when I was a kid. When I became an adult and I saw how that lioness would look, like she just had no expression. It wasn't exciting no more. It wasn't even funny. I was like, I know some girls who got that look on their faces when I was having sex with them. I know. And it wasn't too good at the time.
Really? Well, shit.
Yeah, they just.
I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, hey, I totally get where that fucking king lion is coming from, only because I don't give a rat's. I was like, you know what? Hey, baby, why don't you like turn around?
Yeah.
Just ignore me while I take care of my business back here.
That line is like.
I like that. That shit turns me on.
Like that. That line is like, I'm about to get mine. mine.
Just pretend you don't care. Yours. Just pretend you don't care, and I'm gonna fucking ride you like a roller coaster.
And those fucking lionesses, they didn't care at all.
Yeah.
Those and I guess the weirdest thing about it is that for a while they would not have an expression either one of them.
Oh no.
They would just both go at it, and for some reason they were both staring at. You don't know what the fuck they were staring at, but they were both looking at something off screen. Never knew what it was because lion is just fucking humping.
Yeah.
People can't see me right now. I'm actually doing the motion. I'm fucking my computer right now. But while that lion was fucking, actually the lion is just be looking out into space and shit. You could almost see a thought bubble going over here, like she was planning her day. Like, I got to hunt a zebra, got to fucking feed the kids, But that lion was looking at something. He's concentrating hard, and every now and then he let out a. That shit got good all of a sudden.
That was a money shot.
That shit got good. You need to go back to staring, and then you're right. There'll be that moment his mouth just got open.
It's a money shot, and then you realize, wow, I didn't realize that ever since I was a fucking kid, I've been watching fucking lion porn. That's pretty much. I was like, what's so educational about this, really? I mean, I've seen it a billion. I've seen the same scene with different fucking lions a billion times. I'm like, this is some fuck up's weird fetish. That's getting constantly aired on television.
There's some guy out there filming this shit using National Geographic as an excuse. Oh, I'm studying in the wild. No, motherfucker, you're jacking off to lion porn.
You're filming porn.
Yeah,
that's what you're doing.
You got that camera on these lions having sex, and you got your pants down right now, all right? Nobody want to hear this shit. I know what you're doing.
I know. They even have animal porn compilations on YouTube right now. I'm like, wow, this shit isn't illegal right now.
Even though
they can't even show real porn, but they got to show animal porn. They got to have
animal porn.
And some fucking pervert needs to make a compilation out of it. See frogs, fucking bumblebees,
monkeys,
lions, monkeys.
Monkeys, that's some good shit though.
Oh yeah,
that's exciting because usually the monkey got to chase that bitch all around and get that ass, And they both just screaming.
That's borderline rape right there. That's like you're looking at victims right there. Running. Yeah.
I'm just like, goddamn, And if you could hear it in like, if we could translate, You could actually hear the monkey like, motherfucker, get off me! I don't want you! Get off me! I don't want you inside me! Motherfucker, you better get off me! And then you can hear the other like, bitch, come here! The other monkey like, bitch, come here! I'm gonna get you! No, you want me that ass? Bitch, I bought you dinner tonight! You gonna come here! Bring your ass here!
Oh my god!
Yeah,
you owe me a scream! Yeah. Oh Jesus! Make it stop! Where's the animal police when you need them?
Actually, I know some ghetto people have sex like that.
God. Oh my god! But it's amazing with the things that we can think of when we're just about as immature as this right now. It's amazing. It's amazing how observant you can be
when you're immature. When you just immature. A lot of shit, man. People, last week we got serious for you. You complained about it. Now look what you get.
God, I know,
animal porn.
I know. I was like, man, can anybody please stop their bitching for once? But. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I was gonna tell you, just real quick about Dr. Doom. I was gonna say, usually when you hear female cats out there, they're the ones that are screaming. I got a badass cat. Those are the males out there screaming. She's raping them. Come here. I feel sorry for those cats.
Cats are like fucking trying to knock at your door. Stop your crazy bitch.
Excuse me, sir. Do you live with Dr. Doom? Could you please tell her to stop raping us? We're sore.
Dr. Doom's attacking us out here.
I fear for my life now. Now, cats have
my dick ain't safe.
They got barbed penises, is what I was going to say. And when they penetrate a cat, apparently they got hooks that like keep them in.
Are you serious?
So when you see a cat screaming, that's probably what's going on.
Really?
Like somebody tell me
I gotta look this shit up.
Somebody tells me if this is true. Cats have barbed penises.
Oh my god! Like I thought only Klingons had barbed penises.
Hey, you know what? Shit, that shit keeps them clung on. They cling on, all right.
That
cling
is the
on
most
to that vagina
vicious
when they in there.
fucking thing you could possibly tell
Somebody,
me.
okay, people saying it's true.
It is true. Okay.
Yeah, somebody said, I'm glad humans don't have. I wish I did have that.
God damn.
When a woman tells me, all right, I had enough. No, you haven't. You ain't going nowhere.
That's a little too extreme.
I'm going to go get some water. No, I'm going with you. Because I'm clamped in.
That is fucked up, man.
I'm hooked into the system here.
Jesus Christ.
I'm connected, yeah. And it looks so painful, man, because I had the most.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks like, wow, man. Yeah. Like cats are in heat, but then they got to deal with that shit. It's hard to be a female cat. Can you imagine, like, being in heat, wanting it, and when you get it, it hurts like shit?
I got other things to imagine besides that.
I don't. I'm thinking about this shit.
I want to think about.
I want a diagram.
I know.
But one day I was driving to. This is years ago, back when I was working at Heart of Texas.
Yeah.
One morning I was on my way to work. I saw the weirdest looking thing, man. It was a bunch of cats out in the front yard. And one cat had already mounted another cat. And that cat was gone. It was like humping.
Yeah.
And the cat that was receiving, like the female cat, she's had this look on her face like, no, help me. Like she was like I think she was like, meow. You know how cats usually like,
yeah.
And she was like,
oh my God.
I mean, she actually looked in my window, made eye contact with me, like, help me.
Oh my God.
I wanted to get out, but I was like, baby, I'm late for work. I gotta go. No, please.
Sounds like you're describing to me like the cat version of that god awful scene in Irreversible when that poor girl's getting raped, and in the background you see this guy just walk over, looks for a second, and then walks right the fuck away while she's screaming for help. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is traumatizing.
That's all I could do. I was like,
stop.
Hey, I just looked at that cat like, this is the natural order of things.
I would have fucking ran into the goddamn 7-Eleven, grabbed a Slurpee, and fucking doused that cat with a
I didn't interfere. I just looked at her, I just whispered, I said, it'll be over soon.
you
just deal
away.
with it. It's okay. It'll be over.
Yeah, maybe it was for the best. That poor cat. Damn. It's when people do nothing.
Hey, you know what?
It's heartless world.
It was none of my business.
Yeah, it's the animal kingdom.
It's the animal kingdom. I had my own problems
Let
that day.
nature take its course.
My motto is do not get involved.
Yeah, that's right.
That cat,
that is your motto.
Because you know what's going to happen? I was going to go over there and try and stop it. And you know what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be driving to work and they're going to see a cat fucking me. And I'm going to be like, help!
No, what's going to happen is you're going to end up getting raped by some dude and that cat's going to come strolling by. It's going to look at you and go, I remember, bitch. Just walk away.
She's going to look at me.
Just walk away.
Please, help me, please. No.
Yeah.
Not my business.
Yeah. I paid him to rape you. Damn.
I see you met my friend Larry.
Yeah, I know.
Long Larry. Yeah. No.
That's my friend Ben. Ben who? Ben's over.
None of my business.
Oh my God. No. We're gonna offend somebody with all this cat.
Oh, okay.
All this
man, it happens. It happens. I'm not just. Hey, look, we're not telling anybody that doesn't happen out there.
Don't rape cats out there, kids. That's all we gotta say.
We're not telling.
No,
we didn't advocate people raping cats. No. And we can't help it if cat sex, natural cat sex, is weird and violent. That's Mother Nature.
Yeah, that is.
I didn't do this shit.
I didn't program that shit.
Exactly.
Cats.
I didn't put hooks on a cat dick.
Yeah, I know.
And then make the female cat want it.
I know that is fucking insane. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
Now I feel like I need like a diagram to see how that shit works. Is it like an umbrella? As soon as it goes in, woo.
I always thought, and I tried to look it up online because I was like, that sounds alien to me. I mean,
it does, yeah.
It looks
I've never heard of that. I'm shocked.
It looks like a fishing tool.
Yeah,
it looks like if you could like actually. I'm surprised like people haven't taken the penises of dead cats and used them to catch fish.
To catch fish, yeah. That'd be fucking nasty, but yeah.
Anyway,
there ain't no way in hell I'm touching that shit.
If you wanted fish, you would.
No, fuck that. I don't need. I'm a robot. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, you will.
No, you will. You and the rest of your crew. You guys have fun. You guys have fun with that.
Hey, man. Give a man a fish, he can eat for a day. Give a man a cat dick, He could eat forever.
Yeah, I guess you haven't met Cyrus.
Cyrus would eat that cat before you even caught a fish. Yeah. Okay, Cyrus, let's cast the red. What the hell?
More meat.
Don't tell me you. Oh my God.
Juicy juice.
Juicy. Hey man. Yeah. What the hell is going on here? No, I will not answer that call. So, listen, man. A lot of people last week.
Yeah.
And before we get into this, I want to just say Spill.com is going pretty well right now.
Yeah. Now, what was the deal with the tickets? I heard some crazy rumor that they might be all gone.
No, they're not all gone. You know what? Here's the deal, people. Okay. When I post this podcast here, I'll even put a link to buy some more tickets. We haven't got everything planned yet, and I just want to start selling tickets again when we had a set schedule.
Solid.
Yeah, exactly. When things are solid. So we had about a couple of promotions, had a third one just to put it out there so people will know that we're still selling them. Okay. And so we've sold a lot of tickets, man. For it to be the beginning of May, still kind of 2 months out, we've sold a little over 100 tickets. So.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So we're doing well, man.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and put up on this podcast the link to buy some more tickets. People, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think I got something planned big for Friday, something with a lot of bands playing and a lot of food there and everything. Yeah. It's going to be at the Scoot Inn if everything goes right. I have a meeting with them on Friday. Okay. And if it goes well, we'll get like a liquor sponsorship and all kind of stuff.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's going to be fun. I just want to wait before I plan this out. And then, like I said, people, it's a whole weekend. I think I'm going to have like a dinner on Friday or a get together right before the party just to give people their wristbands and to give them just a greeting and tell them, hey, all of us will be there, you, I, and the rest of the crew, and tell them like, hey, do's and don'ts of Spill.com, just something a little fun to get people to kind of meet and greet each other before the party starts, because that party's going to be probably in conjunction with another function. Okay. It's going to be I think we have a tie-in with someone that's going to make it a huge party.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I want people to kind of be able to mingle with each other before they get mixed in with a big crowd.
Oh, okay.
And get their wristbands and everything.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
Awesome.
And yeah, we'll sell tickets on this podcast, and we'll take it down after a while, and then we'll put it back up to sell some more when we actually get our schedule.
Okay, but we do have tickets available.
Oh yeah, man, we got plenty of tickets available.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
we're not gonna stop selling them. We have sort of a cutoff for the capacity of some of the places that we have. Yeah. So we don't want to oversell ourselves too much, but
yeah. Right.
Maybe a year when we can actually afford a bigger place, we'll try to sell more tickets. But yeah, it should be fun. Anyway. All right. Welcome to Let's Do This.
Yes. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. I can't emphasize how much fun it's going to be this year, this weekend. I'm just saying that one more time. It's going to be, 3 days of partying. Got some panels lined up. Got the, our usual film festival, and the parties are going to be cool.
Awesome.
The parties are going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a blast in your ass.
It is. All right, and we got one guy, DJ Mileage. Yes, man, I got your mix. I think I'm gonna bring you in the DJs at one of the functions. So I'm already looking. We already got people volunteering to DJ and everything.
Oh, really?
Here's the deal though. People, do a road trip to get here, because I've been hearing from some people that they'll do a road trip and they'll get here and half the fun of the trip is riding with your friends.
Yeah, it could be.
What day or so? Yeah, it could be. It could be like the worst thing you've ever done.
Could be. Yeah,
you could not have any more friends when you go back.
Worst decision of your life.
Yeah, But go, people. Yeah, just people. That's why I keep saying people. Go ahead and have a road trip to get here. Don't worry about flying all the time. Some people, if you're nearby, a couple of states over, something. Yeah, don't be afraid to travel with your buds and come here. It's a lot of fun.
Learn how to use Google Maps, you'll be fine.
All that kind of stuff. I'll take the bus. Somebody say you can do that.
Yeah, take the Greyhound or something.
Yeah, but some people are showing up and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. You should play "I Love Titties" at Spill.com. Somebody said, "I will. Give me the song. I'll play it." All right. I want to just let people know that I didn't like the tone people took with us getting serious last week. Not everybody. A lot of people say you're fine. But some people, I don't like language and I'm not trying to get mad at anybody, because I know some of these people saying this with some people I really like on the site.
Right.
But some people using language like, please refrain from getting serious. Like, look, we're not your fucking clown all the time, okay?
No
I say
shit.
this all the time.
Yeah.
And when you use language like, I would even take it when people would say things such as, I don't know if I like when you're serious all the time, or it's not my favorite part, or I wish you wouldn't do this. But for somebody to come in and say, please refrain, it's like, I feel like you're telling us what to do.
Yeah.
Like you got some authority to say, look, like there's a consequence. Please refrain from doing this.
Right. Which is like fucking ridiculous because number one, I'm looking at a comment and usually I'm just like, you know what? Normally I don't give a shit about anyone who has a problem about what we're saying. We don't get to where we're at doing what we do by listening to a dumbass like you. I just don't give a fuck.
Damn, I wasn't gonna take that far.
Your input is about as meaningless as I can even describe it. Because
I wouldn't say that.
I'm saying it because I don't give a shit. And yeah, to write a whole fucking paragraph about what you don't like, fucking leave. I don't care. I mean, we're doing our thing, and yeah, I'll be. I swear to God, I will be. No, I'm already trying to keep my cool right now. But you know the thing is,
you say that, and then you get mad at me one day, and I'll get mad at somebody.
No. But I mean, I'm not pointing at anyone specifically. Yeah. But you know, when I read shit like that, I'm just like, you know what? Shut the fuck up. Who gives a fuck? Somebody's getting something out of it. So you know. Fucking take your negativity and go fuck yourself with it. Just I mean, quit worrying about what we're talking about. Either you're into it or you're not. Period. I'm not looking to win you over. I'm not looking to go, hey, I'm sorry about that, buddy. I'm sorry I got a little too serious. Sorry I talked about something that actually meant something, had some kind of meaning to it. I apologize. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking make fart noises in the next show just for you, pal.
Yeah.
No, fuck off.
That's what makes me upset. It's like, you know, be goofy. You know, motherfucking look.
Yeah.
This is not the first time we got serious, and ain't gonna be the last. You know, so what if it was 2 weeks in a row? Like I said, we're not fucking clowns, okay? This is a conversation. This is not a fucking, you know.
This is our show, number one. And we're just gonna do what we want to do. And either you're into it or you're not. If you're not into it,
this is not us coming out being a bunch of goofballs all the time. You know, to just amuse you and make you laugh by being stupid. Okay, I mean we can get stupid sometimes. We can get goofy. But like I said, you know, we're not here to dance like monkeys because you want us to.
Right. And I ain't gonna apologize for nothing I'm saying because you know I'm already getting sick of that conversation. But yeah, actually, there's a lot of things I'm actually getting sick of. But in order for me to stay positive, to keep doing the show that I want to do, to keep having fun with you, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and just moving my fucking wheels forward and leaving anybody behind and running over anybody who's getting in my fucking way from keeping me from doing it.
Yeah,
all right?
Believe me, people, this is a conversation. It's granted, most of the time it's goofy, it's funny, it's crazy, it's offensive, whatever. But this is how we talk.
This is our show.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, listen to something else.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
there's plenty of shit to listen to out there. Plenty. We're doing fine. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine just with what we're doing.
No. It's like if there's a moment where we get serious and you're like, well, this is not what I come here for. Well, you know, fast forward, I fucking go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you figured it out. I don't understand why you have a need to write a comment about how you figured it out because you know what? Nobody gives a shit. I mean, really, nobody cares.
For those people, like when you just change up something they're used to, and it's like I don't like. This is the thing that I can't stand. You know that when we start doing the video game stuff. Yeah, granted, I didn't want to do it, but I did it. But when the complaints start coming in about it, and the thing is, I do listen to people. But I listen to people when I think that they have a legitimate complaint or some advice or something. Right. But when I get things like, man, I come to this site for movies, not for games. I'm like, well, I'm not at your fucking house grabbing your hand and making you press the button on the podcast that you don't want to listen to. I didn't remove anything. You know, we just added some stuff. And for those people that want more stuff, they're fine with that. But for some people, be like, oh, well, you changed something, and I don't like change. Like, oh, fuck are you?
And that's the problem with the fucking internet. Just because everyone can buy a fucking keyboard, they feel like their opinion is something that everyone wants to hear. And my answer to you is no, it's not. You know, so just shut up.
I'm sorry. You know, I don't know what to do.
But you know what? You have the freedom to do that. I'm not going to take away your freedom, but don't expect me to give two shits about your comments.
Yeah.
Really.
You know, I listen. I think like, okay, you know. Maybe there are some things that we go in circles on. Like we talk for a long time about something. Yeah. And I realize that when we got now, I think that the thing that probably bothered people about some of the more serious discussions that we have is that, you know, we kind of repeat ourselves and we go on a little long. I think somebody even maybe pointed that out, and that kind of thing That kind of advice I'm fine with, because I do listen. I mean, I listen all the time. I'm on here all the time looking at comments. I mean, I would be stupid for me not to listen to comments. People say don't listen to comments, don't listen to trolls and all that. It's like, no. At least my job is to go in here and listen and see what people like. And I need to come here and like, see,
right.
You know, for better or for worse, it's what I have to do. And I do listen to people. But for people who just give me petty comments like, I don't like that. You know, well, either tell me why or shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah. Usually the time I just, I'm like, the thing is, as long as we know we're doing a good show, that's all that should matter to us, And that's the thing. That's where I kind of drew the line. Because, I used to like look at the comments and go, maybe that person was right. But, all it did was give me a fucking headache. And all I thought was like, you know what? Who's putting this show together in the first place? Is it them or is it us? And the thing is, I think it was us from the get-go, and it's been us ever since. I've never taken a suggestion and go, you know what, we should do that. Yeah, I mean, I love it when people send us crazy videos, but nobody is telling us you need to play this. You talk about this tomorrow. No, nobody's forced me. They're sending me shit, and when I find something cool, we'll talk about it and we'll give credit where credit is due. Yeah. But I don't have time to think about all this shit about what people are thinking all the time. Because I mean, honestly, sometimes I'll see comments on there where they're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Yeah, if we went on too long about something, yeah, that's great. But you know what? I know that. You know that. We just know how our show goes and how it flows, and sometimes how it doesn't. But we can't control that shit all the time. If we're feeling passionate about something we're talking about, we're not going to look at each other and go, oh, you know what? We better stop because we're going to piss off somebody. No, that's how real fucking conversations in the world work. All right. And I'm sorry I have to be the one to tell you how that shit works, because I figure you have enough brain up there to let you know that. But I don't know, man.
Yeah. I like I say, people,
I get it.
I don't mind suggestions and all that kind of stuff, but just don't get upset because we stop to talk about something that we would like to have a conversation.
No, let them get upset, dude. Let them. Who cares? I mean, they're going to get upset regardless.
Just stop. When we find something that we like to talk about, and it's something that's not making you laugh at the moment. Oh, I'm not laughing, even though it might be something that's. I think that we're having a good debate on something, or we're talking about something that's a good topic. Oh, I'm not laughing anymore. Yeah. The show has come to a halt for me. Do something stupid to make me laugh. Fuck you. All right, that's all I got to say. So anyway, I'm not gonna lean on that.
We're moving on.
I'm not gonna lean on that shit. Just want to let people know. Tell you what we got planned though, because we only have a little bit of time left today. People, I would love to do.
We would always love to do a 4-hour show. Yes, we would always love to do it.
We are busy today.
Yeah, we've been fucking busy this past 2 weeks, and I hate it. I hate being busy. I hate not doing a 4-hour show. I enjoy it.
I do too.
Not that I really strive to do a 4-hour show, but it sucks when I realize, oh, we got to go see a fucking movie I don't even want to see.
Yeah.
So but that's part of our job. So
I'm working and working.
We don't bitch. We do it. It's better than a real job. So fuck it.
Yeah. Amen.
That's what I always tell myself. Better than a real fucking job. Better doing this than fucking slinging hamburgers and having some asshole telling me what to do.
Slinging them beef patties, boy.
I don't sling beef.
Hey, speaking of which, I'll tell you what we got on the show.
What's going on with the show?
Speaking of slinging beef patties. One of the most popular establishments for slinging beef patties.
Of course.
Starts slinging fist and feet.
Nice.
Beating down somebody at one of their restaurants.
Oh man.
Yeah. Look, and this might have the potential to get a little serious. We're not going. We're not going to try to.
We may have a little debate
might
here.
Have a little debate. We don't
even know what the fuck
it's
about.
But I'll tell you what it's about when we get to it. Yeah, somebody sent me this story. It took me a while to find the video because they took it down because it was kind of savage what happened.
Oh, really?
In this establishment. But
Sounds
we'll tell
good.
you about that when we get to it. Had some burger rage going on. And we're going to talk about, what else do we have up here? I know you sent me some stuff. What else do we have?
Got a video.
Oh, we got a video that you sent me. It's some crazy ass video. We got a lot of videos today. Yeah. And we got a story.
Kooky stuff.
Oh, you know what? One of your heroes, man, has gone to jail.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Did you?
I did hear about it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I haven't said any names because you and I.
I've heard about it. I haven't read the whole story exactly how it went down. But
okay, well, we'll talk about that.
All right, cool.
And see if we're even talking about the same person.
Okay.
And then, let's. You sent me a story about a movie.
Yeah,
that gets
highly anticipated.
Last minute boost to its budget.
Yeah.
to try to improve a small element.
Fix some shit.
Yeah, fix some shit. Apparently, the studio said this ain't gonna fly.
No. This has to be epic and legendary.
And it looks like shit now. So we're going to
give you some legendary money. You better not fuck it up.
Better fix this shit.
Yeah. Here's a Band-Aid.
My name's on this. How dare you put this out of here with my name on it.
This ain't no Alan Smithy production.
Alan Smithy, boy. Man, real quick, before we get things started, I finally found out. I was trying to figure who this person was when we talked about it on a couple of cold ones. And we were talking about, what were we talking about? We were talking about, somehow we got on the subject of porn.
Okay.
Big surprise, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a stretch for us.
Yeah.
I think it came from the topic of Elizabeth Taylor. Have you seen these naked pictures of Elizabeth Taylor?
I saw one of them. Yeah, where she did some
nude photos.
Some nude photos. Yeah,
Damn,
for her husband, I think.
Yeah.
And that shit just got leaked as soon as she died.
As soon as she died, man.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's why girls, you better fucking worry. If you got nude pictures or something like that running around on the internet or in your house, somebody's gonna find that shit and it's gonna get out. It's gonna get spread on.
There's
the
about
internet.
25 girls out there that they better hope I don't die.
Yeah, I know shit.
That shit's gonna come out.
Yeah, if you ever been interviewed, you better start worrying because somebody out there wants to see a naked picture of you and they're gonna see it. You either while you're alive or while you're dead.
So ladies, if you've even stepped foot in this studio right here, if you've just came in to deliver a package and stepped right out, there's a nude picture of you floating around somewhere.
Yeah.
You don't even remember taking off your clothes.
I didn't install that camera in the toilet bowl for nothing, all right? Now, granted, there's some shit I don't ever want to see. Like, listen, I won't even tell you.
we got a
His
camera
name starts with C-R-Y.
People, we have a camera that immediately you come in with clothes. We got a camera on you that just takes the clothes off.
Yeah.
You don't have to take your clothes off. We got a camera that just has X-ray vision. And we keep every tape. So you better...
I think I just misspelled Cyrus's name, by the way. Oh, did I say that?
People know it.
Yeah.
C-O-L-P D.
About to give away his alias. Stop myself.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out who this girl was because we were talking about porn. There was a girl out there. She's an actress. And her mother at the time of what I was thinking is a porn star. Now I thought we got on the subject of Thora Birch. That's what it was.
Oh, we've talked about that. I told you about that. Yeah.
Okay, you're the one
I'm the one who told you about that. Yeah.
Okay,
Carol Connors.
Carol Connors is a mother. Okay,
yeah.
But it's not Thora. Wait a minute. Okay.
It's Thora Birch. Yeah.
It was the other girl. Who was an American
Mia Sorvino?
Yeah. Okay, we were talking about her.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said, okay, you know what? Her mother's a porn star, and everybody started looking at like, no, she's a nurse, and I was like, okay, I could be wrong about her, but I know her and that other between her and that other chick, somebody got a mom that likes to fuck on camera. Okay,
starting rumors, Corey.
Yes. Yes, I was. That's what I do.
I know. That's how this shit gets started.
How do rumors get started? It gets started with Corey Coleman. He opens his mouth, things come out, and he's talking shit. Again.
God damn that podcast.
Podcast is doing
gives
it
anyone the freedom to just talk all kinds of shit.
Just talk all kind of crazy shit, man.
Too much freedom.
Okay, so you were right. Turns out that Thora Birch, the other girl, like not Mira Sorvino? Sorvino, yeah, not her. She's the blonde girl. Thora Birch is the brunette. Yeah, both her parents were in porn.
Yeah.
I forgot what movie they made.
Her dad, I want to say her dad directed. Her dad directed some of the porns. I think Carol Connors was in, but I can't remember his name. But I heard that recently. I heard a recent story that Thora Birch was filming a movie, and there was
her dad was on set.
Yeah, her dad was on set watching her during a sex scene.
And was trying to direct and say.
Yeah, he was trying to direct, and they told him to get out. Yeah.
Yeah. They usually have a closed set for sex scenes in movies. And his dad came on. His dad tried to direct that shit.
Well, her dad came on. Yeah.
Her dad came on and tried to direct the movie like it was a porn.
Yeah.
Telling them where to angle the shot, and where to put the camera, saying what angle was best to make her look good. And
acting like a dad.
It's like usually dads like to come in and do things for the daughter, like, hey, maybe take him to dinner, escort him to prom or something. But no, this dad wants to come in and direct her sex scene.
Yeah, I know, which is really fucked up.
Her titties are very floppy right here.
Yeah.
I think gravity would do them better if she was sitting up this way. I care about my daughter, and I love her dearly, and I love her titties to look good too. That's my daughter's titties, goddammit.
Could she do like a reverse cowgirl during this scene? Because I think you get a better angle if the camera were below her, looking up. You know, kind of reminiscent of the scene in Cemetery Man where they.
That's my daughter's ass. Should make it on camera right there.
Or like my wife's movie, Candy Goes to Hollywood.
I saw that.
Oh yeah, no, those are two great films. Candy Goes to Hollywood, and there's The Adventures of Candy. I think that's the first one.
When I found out that Thora Birch's mother was Carol Connors and was in porn, it just gave me an excuse to look at porn.
Check it out.
I said it was research, you know. It's my job to know this.
Yeah. It's strange because she has like that Betty Boop kind of voice. She's like, oh, I can't even do it right. But
okay, so
it's crazy.
I watched Candy Goes to Hollywood a couple of nights ago because I wanted to see. I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
I never knew anything about Thora Birch's mother. And the thing is, I like 70s porn.
Oh, no. 70s porn is probably the most creative era in porn that you could possibly get as far as like, I mean, they had a whole scene involving the Gong Show. Did you see that? With that chick, Wendy Williams.
She was from her vagina when she was shooting ping pong balls.
Yeah.
And for some reason... And the guy who played Chuck Barris in that, the Chuck Barris type guy, and for those kids and people who don't know, they had a show called The Gong Show. It was a talent show where the host was a guy named Chuck Barris. And then they had 3 celebrities on there who would...
Celebrity judges,
who would gong and act if it wasn't any good.
Yeah, if an act was so terrible that they couldn't even stand to like wait for it to end, they would bang the shit out of this gong. You're out.
And so for this porn parody of the Gong Show, they got this woman, Wendy Williams, who I think she was a punk star. She was in a band.
She was in a band, at the time.
The Plasmatics, I think, is what it was. Yeah. And she was shooting her talent was shooting ping balls from her vagina, and meanwhile the host Chuck Barris was trying to catch it with his mouth. And I looked at it and I was like, wow. This is the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen. I cannot even get aroused for the rest of this movie after seeing that. I don't know what it was, but it was just fucking nasty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I couldn't take it, man. But it was so bad. I mean, the act, just 70s porn. Now, you probably think I like it because of the sex. That's obvious. I'm a guy, sue me.
Yeah.
But there was so much bad acting. I mean,
there's still bad acting.
There's still bad acting, but today, today is just not as funny as it was back then.
No.
Because they tried to have more of a story back then, and they were so bad. Like the Carol Connors character who was going through it, she was like, "Oh, what would she say? What was her big line?"
I don't know. I was paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. I was taking notes on the acting. She was like, "Holy cow," or something like that.
Oh no, she was like the dumb bimbo, like really, like a Babe in the Woods, like, oh wow, will I get famous if I do?
What do I
this?
have to do to get the part?
Oh, this is wonderful.
Even when she was having sex, she was like, "Is this part of the movie? Is this part of my lines?" And I was like, "Wow!" But the real part that made me laugh, the part of the movie that made me laugh, are all the songs that they would make. Like they tried to, that song by the Bee Gees, Staying Alive, Staying Alive.
Yeah.
They had their version of that in the movie, and they had to change the notes. Making it back. I was like, wow, man.
Shit,
this is fucking awesome.
It is.
I love this kind of shit.
I had like a phase where I was just going through 70s porns because I was so sick and tired of like the recent porns. Like they weren't even trying anymore. Like, I mean, yeah, it's great. When I want to see people fuck, that's great. I can go see that on the internet all day. But there's times when I just want to see something so fucking ridiculous with my porn, or just something that'll get me in the mood, like a parody or something. And a lot of times you had to go like to those 70 porns to find that kind of shit. At least where they had some kind of like, I don't know, just sense of like they're really trying to make something that was arousing, and a lot of times it worked. Of course, a lot of times it didn't. But right now, though, I've noticed right now with porn has like gotten back into the parody mode to where everything coming out of any studio is a parody. They are making fucking parodies of fucking everything right now,
and a lot of it is bad. Now I saw one for The Simpsons.
Oh no, yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, where they're actually like painted they're painted yellow. The chick has like a Marge Simpson hairdo. They even have a guy that looks like the sad thing about that is I think that the guy who's playing Homer Simpson, the guy playing Homer Simpson, he's a fat guy, but I don't even think you see him have sex, because I was telling somebody this the other day. I saw a Flintstones parody, right, where they had a Flintstones sex parody. And I noticed that in these parodies, if the character is fat, you won't ever see them have sex. It's always like, in this parody, Fred Flintstone's wife was always fucking somebody else except him.
It always has to be a fetish thing if those guys are going to have sex. Like the fat guy, you don't really have sex. I always feel bad for the old guy. Oh, like the old guy who's in it who has to act but never gets to fuck anything.
Now I have seen a porno where they had an old guy in a limousine and there was a chick that pulled his shit out, but when she pulled it out, you can't help but know it's a fake dick. I mean, it's a fake dick, and it's one of those fake dicks where at the end when she was done. She was done with her business. That fucking thing was like Mount Everest exploding, and that shit exploded everywhere in that limousine.
So it was fake.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, I was like, man, what the fuck?
I have a porn in my, I won't say collection because I don't have a collection because you can get everything on the internet now.
Yeah.
But
don't creep people out by that. Your porn collection.
There was a day. There was a day. I told you, but hey, look, I got ghost porn. I told you that, like Albert's dead. When Albert died. I got his porn collection.
That's right. Yeah.
So I had a collection of some videos for a while. I gave them away, man. It was on VHS. So I was
well, you were telling me you throw that shit away. You don't give it away. You throw that.
I gave it away. I took it to the Salvation Army. Somebody came to go get a table and walked away with some porn. I'm telling you. I thought it was my responsibility to
give back to the community.
Yeah. I don't think the homeless have enough porn.
That terrible porn, whatever it was.
I want to just frustrate the homeless. Just give them porn. They got nothing to watch it on.
It wasn't even really porn though, right?
It was. No. Okay. No. There were 3 porn tapes. I'll tell you how it came back.
Right.
A girl and I dated. Her and I would like. She was like. She was like a freak.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying in a bad way. I was like, okay, this is cool. She always wanted to like every other month. She was just like, let's go rent porn and watch it.
Yeah.
And then go to town. And so there was 3 tapes that we rented one time. And for some reason she never took them back. I forgot why. She just forgot and ended up paying for them anyway, and she just kept them. And then she became friends with Albert. And she gave Albert those tapes, I guess. And Albert took them, and then Albert died.
Yeah.
And then Albert's dad calls me, and Albert's dad says, Corey, there's some stuff that I want to give you. I want to give you like some pictures of Albert. I want to give you a CD with Albert's like video presentation on there, whatever. And then he said, I have some videos of the gentlemanly kind.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, ain't nothing gentleman about this shit.
I remember.
No, ain't no gentleman. Yeah, I told you about this. And then I took it home and I started playing them. I was like, wait a minute. And at first, before I even put them on there with the titles of them, I was like, I recognize these titles. Are these what I think? And I was like, I put them on. I was like, God damn, this porn done boomerang back on me. But the other tapes that were in there were like, they were like how to do tapes, but with models of them doing it nude.
Yeah, like instructional videotapes almost.
They were instructional tapes.
Okay.
And they were all. I think they were. Was it Hustler or Playboy? They were sponsored by somebody like that.
Oh, okay.
Playboy presents how to smoke cigars, and so they showed you.
That's right.
How to smoke a cigar.
That's what
thing is. Nobody smokes a cigar that way. And I don't even mean anything nasty by it. Like this girl would smoke. She would start smoking a cigar, and she would always be like, "This is a Cuban. This is how you cut it at the tip.
Yeah.
And when you smoke it, you take it between your fingers like this. You put it to your mouth and you inhale.
And then suck it.
Suck it. And then she would start smoking.
Yeah.
And then she would just get on a couch or something, and she would just start writhing.
And that's how.
And I was like, if I ever see anybody smoking a cigar like that, I'm calling 911.
I know. If you ever seen Albert smoking a cigar like that, that would explain it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing buying these tapes on how to smoke a cigar? I was like, number one, you don't got 2 double D's. All right? Number 2, you don't need to be smoking a cigar like that. That's fucked up.
Can't you imagine smoking?
That looks wrong.
Yeah, you learned from that.
You get your ass kicked in the club smoking a cigar like that, dude.
Hey, Corey, you want to smoke a cigar? Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right, light me up. God damn, what's in that cigar, man? Somebody help! He's having a seizure.
Who are you trying to seduce? Corey or that cigar? What are you doing?
Well, that's the way I was taught. Who's fucking talking? Those bitches in that video, man? Get the
you cross your legs and rub your chest? What are you doing?
Let me teach you something else, how to get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, no, I would have thrown that shit in the trash.
Yeah.
Or put it on YouTube.
I gave all that shit away.
Yeah,
I tried to watch the how-to tapes. I was like, look, maybe I should appreciate the female figure without some guy, sticking something in them. And I just watched it. I was like, this is ridiculous and it's boring. It's funny for about 5 minutes and then it's just ridiculous.
You see the girl for about 5 minutes, you're like, okay, I know what her tits look like. Great.
Yeah,
all right, I'm done.
Dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, really, who is this fucking for?
I know. Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's for Albert.
For Albert, yeah, apparently so.
He bought it. He spent his hard-earned money on that shit.
Let's tell you what. Let's get out a Ouija board. And see if we can talk to Albert.
Yeah.
Albert, what the fuck were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking. My dick was thinking. My dick fucked up.
Then a naked chick pops up. This is how you Ouija.
I don't let my dick do my taxes, and I sure as hell shouldn't let it pick out my porn.
It was almost like porn for people who don't want to feel guilty.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Like, hey,
it's for that guy that goes to Hooters because they're afraid to go to the titty bar.
Go to the fucking titty bar. Yeah.
It is.
I can take
it's either for them or for a 14-year-old kid. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit that it's like some shit. My buddy who showed me a fucking Sears catalog with fucking he had the underwear collection with all these chicks, and he'd look at it he's like, you want to see something cool? He'd lift up under his bed, and I'm like thinking, this brother got some Playboys?
Ooh,
no, it was like some catalog shit with these goes, waka waka waka. That's all he did. He's like, check this out, waka waka waka, and I'm just like, oh my god, I want to beat him over the head.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
God damn.
We used to have talking about dead people. Poor Early. I told you the stories about Early, the guy the Down syndrome guy that lived down the street. Did I tell you how we caught him masturbating?
That's depressing. Yeah.
He had the weirdest way of masturbating too. That I tell you, for people who haven't heard the story before, we talked about it before. We're not gonna go into detail with it, but yeah, that poor kid, he would look at the Sears catalog and he would hump the floor.
Yeah.
He pretty much fucked the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And
which is possible.
You can.
You could do it.
Hey, I told you, I used to brush my penis up against the pool pump, and then, we had a pool. I used to have sex with that pool every night.
It's better than it was better than the tree. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom would always be like, "Honey, you going out for a swim tonight?" I said, "Yeah." Hey, Mom, I feel like taking a dip right now. It's so hot. You hot? I gotta go swimming.
I'm hot.
Yeah. Where your pants, boy? I don't need pants where I'm going.
I'm all natural.
Yes. But man, his dad came in, caught him one time. It was so funny because I guess when you're mentally challenged like that, you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck.
You got enough problems. Why are you gonna care? Yeah. Why are you gonna give? You got an excuse. Look at me. I'm in this. Look at me.
His dad came in and told him. He said his dad looked at him. You remember that commercial? Mm-hmm. A lot of kids might not remember this commercial, but it was a commercial where this kid was doing drugs, and his dad busted in on him. Was like, his dad is like, oh no, the kid's doing homework, and his dad found the kid's stash of drugs. Mm-hmm. And he's like, where did you get these? He's like, who taught you how to do this? I taught you better. Who taught you how to do this? And dad, he's about to cry, and the kid just looks up, and he's just like, I got it from watching you, okay?
Yeah.
And he put the camera on the dad, and the dad is just like, yeah. But listen, that's what Early's dad was like. His dad is like, what, you doing this again? I mean, who taught you this? What have I told you about this? But instead of Early being like, Early was just kind of like, he had this look in his face like I wish you could. Can I finish? Like, okay, I hear you. All right, shut the door, please.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
I'm doing something here.
When you look at me, I'm all kinds of fucked up in a chair. All right.
That's what he was doing. Like he put his hand to his chin while he was like on the floor.
Yeah.
And put his hand to his chin and just sit there like. And his dad just looked at him and just kind of like after his dad couldn't reach him, he just like I don't know anymore. And his dad just walked out and Early just looked for a little bit and then start going again. Now, if you wonder how we know this, for people who haven't heard this story, I'm not gonna lie. We were gonna fuck with Early. We were gonna like take the remote control to a TV that we had, and while Early was watching TV, we were gonna stand outside his window and switch the channels. And we went up to the window like, we're gonna fuck with her. Like, oh shit! What the fuck is Early doing?
You got a show and a half.
Yeah, we got way more than we thought. I mean, we got so much more. Not only did we get to see like Early masturbating, but we got to see his dad come in, and his dad just have no effect at all on him. His dad just gave up. Hilarious. And and his brother told us that. His brother Terrence, who's also dead. That guy got shot. He was turned into a fucking gangster for no reason. That guy, I remember when like he was a sweet kid. All of a sudden he just started selling drugs. Yeah. I remember he bragged about pistol whipping somebody. Like he went to the projects and fucking pistol whipped someone. And that guy came back.
Probably deserved it.
Yeah, I don't know. I had it coming. Except that guy came back and shot him. So.
Oh no shit.
But Terrence told us at the time, he was like yeah. Early got a spot in the carpet where he wore it down. So you mean there's a bald spot in the carpet where Early like that's his spot?
Yeah.
Like whoa. Okay. Wow.
He waxed that carpet good.
Tap that carpet, boy. Tapping that carpet ass. That carpet was like you know how in 70s porn women look like they got carpet down there because it's so hairy. Early had the whole floor.
Goddamn.
Wow, people.
Goddamn forest.
Man, people, this has been hell of a show.
Rainforest down there in the 70s.
Hell of a show so far. It's been a hell of a show. Gave y'all a good sex education.
Good for that kid, though, man.
Okay, so we're going to talk about, I'll tell you what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this woman getting beat down at a fast food facility, a very famous fast food facility. We're going to talk about this cash injection, major cash injection that this movie received to fix its shit, as you said. We have a video.
Yes, we do.
We have a video of our president.
Damn right.
Our president is
it's about that time where he needs
showing his talent. Man,
inspire hope.
We know that. Okay, it's debatable. You know, some people think he's running the government well. Some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people know that some people think he can play basketball. Some people think he can't.
Yeah.
So you ask. But he's got some talents that you probably have not seen yet.
Not yet, no.
Obama.
But you're going to hear him.
But you're about to bear witness.
That's right.
On this show right here.
Yes, you are only here.
Only here.
Exclusive.
Brought to you by YouTube. Somebody said the president said that nigga can ball. That's what somebody said. All right. Let's go ahead and get things going, man.
All right.
Let's go. I mean, I know we've been here for an hour already. We're talking about, let's go ahead and get things going. Hey, people. We got to build up.
That's how we do it.
Got to build up some bullshit.
That's how we do it.
To fuel the bullshit train. You know how it is.
Oh, and I smell it. Why
do people still ask what it's like? You know how it is.
That's right.
You know what we do. Jesus Christ.
If you're listening right now, you're living it.
Tired of explaining to you people how we do here.
Believe in it.
Hold on. Let me check and make sure that the levels are adjusted.
Check your levels.
Here we go. I got proper levels right here. That's bringing us just one step closer to where we got to be.
I like them proper levels.
Them proper levels right here. What you say, Hammer? Proper.
Proper.
All right, man. Well, you know what? I say that we have probably about another. We got a good chunk. I don't want to give any people any time yet. I don't want people to expect anything. We got a good chunk of material left right here.
We're cool.
So let's go ahead and get things started. Now, people out there, yes, I'm going to keep saying people because you are my peoples out there. Y'all know what we do here. Y'all know what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and look, everybody's ready. Everybody getting ready. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
I want to know. Co-host.
Yes.
I gotta ask these people right here.
Ask them.
Can I ask y'all something?
Ask them straight up hoes.
Are y'all ready? Are you straight up hoes ready? Oh, we get a lot of yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
I want to fuck yeah.
Y'all ready? Man, these people are ready. We even kept them waiting for 30 minutes.
Hell yeah, well, I'm fucking ready.
You ready?
Are you ready? Yeah, I've been born ready. I was created ready.
Y'all ready, people? Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
If y'all ready, you ready? Look at what's coming up here, boy. You
fee, fi, fo, fum.
Look
I
at
see
him.
a motherfucker goatee.
Look at what he's tripping over his own 2 feet. Why? Because he ain't shaved in a long time. Speaking of carpet, look how much fur and hair he got down there in the little
You look like
area.
a walking 70s pussy up in here.
And boy, look like you got Chewbacca in a headlock right now. You so hairy down there.
Your electric twanger. Is that shit tuned up?
Look at him. He's trying to do his little 70s porn thing by not shaving down there. I didn't know you got that long down there. Wow, you look like Father Time down there.
You're going to get them pubic hairs tangled with your guitar strings. You better watch out.
You know what?
Hurt yourself.
Look, he's plinking along. He wants to play those.
No, he's ready.
He's going to play those hairs down there. All right.
All
right,
boy.
go. So you
playing them pubic hairs like the harp.
Yeah, he's getting a little funky down there.
Making beautiful music.
Oh, listen to that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Sound like the heavens down there. Wow, sounds like you got an angel near your penis, Goat. See, that's nice. All right.
Blessed.
Well, you know what? He's ready.
He better be fucking ready because I know I'm ready.
I'm ready.
And you're ready. We're all ready.
Look at these people. They're going crazy.
Those goddamn trick ass hoes ready.
All right, you know what? I'm ready.
We're all ready.
Go ready. Let's do this. You know what? Heaven is right here on earth, and it is called Goatsy's Dick.
That is.
Oh my God, that was so lovely.
That was some brutal shit.
That was so beautiful. What you said?
Brutal to my eyes. All right.
Oh, people.
Yes.
My peoples. My lovely peoples out there. Your peoples and my peoples.
My bitches. Yeah.
We are so glad you're here. We have hundreds of people listening right now.
Yes, we do. Thousands of millions.
Millions.
Across the seas.
Gazillions.
The land. Yeah. Through the cosmos.
No,
everyone listening to this shit.
We got a good multitude of people listening right now. More than I actually thought would listen when we do something like this live.
That's a beautiful thing.
Actually, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know why these people are wasting their time, but it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they'll learn soon enough. Yeah.
No, they won't. That's the only reason why that we make a living is because they don't fucking learn. They're going to learn when you're wasting your time listening to some dumbasses like us.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, what do you want to get into first here?
Oh, whatever's right there on your list.
Let's piss people off and get to some serious stuff right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be that serious, but
I doubt it.
Man, this is sad actually. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Metal Virgin just got a hold of me.
Oh God, can it wait?
Oh yeah. Yes, it can. We're trying to hire somebody to do something for us, and they need some specifics. But I'm not going to stop the show right now for that. Yeah. I'm not going to stop the show.
Yeah, we're working right now.
Yeah. I'll get it to her in a little while when the show's done. People, I care about you. Your time is valuable. Yes. I'm not going to waste your time by trying to do business.
My time is valuable.
Yes, mine is apparently. I'm here doing this all the time. My time is wasted every fucking day I do this. No, it's not. No, we are lucky to do what we do.
No, we are.
We're lucky to do what we do, and we are lucky to have as many people listening to us as we have here, and I love that. And so we're going to get this show on the road.
I love the haters.
After you just got through talking shit about, fuck y'all. Y'all don't like what we do.
Even I had my glass of Haterade this morning.
Gotta have it.
That's
with your
right,
toast.
Yeah. If you got hate in your heart, let it out. White power.
Okay, we got a sad story here. And it is sad. I know we're going to end up laughing about some parts, but it is sad. First of all, this happened in Baltimore.
Oh, shit.
Baltimore is the setting of The Wire.
Yeah.
So whenever you hear, if you're watching a news story and you hear news from Baltimore, just expect something fucked up to be happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean
it's not good.
You're lucky if it
any
isn't,
news
but most
coming
of the time,
from any news coming from Baltimore is no good news.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well be coming from the wasteland or some shit.
Might as well be coming from Beirut.
Yeah.
Well, when Beirut was the shit, I hear it's a nice place to visit now, but
nicer than Baltimore.
What do I know?
But what happened here is there was a woman, a 22-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the deal: she's transgender, which means that she was a man at one time. Is a woman. I have nothing against that.
You do what you want to do.
Yeah, well, I figured, look, people have a certain identity that they see themselves and not happy until they become what they think they are.
Mm-hmm.
This person thinks that they were obviously born a woman in a man's body, and they wanted to get that changed. And so they've done it.
Yep.
Now they go to a McDonald's. And from what I understand, there was a dispute on this person using the woman's bathroom at McDonald's.
Okay.
These two girls attacked her. Now, one of the big things about this story is that a lot of people were saying, and this is before I saw the video, a lot of people saying, how can McDonald's allow this to happen? Yeah. Those co-workers should be fired for what they did filming this. No, how come no one stepped in and did anything? What kind of people are we that no one helps each other anymore? While this is a tragedy here, a travesty and a tragedy to a transgender. This is a transgender travesty tragedy.
Triple T effect.
Triple T effect right here. While that happened, I have to say that a lot of people have a lot of misplaced anger. I think when they watch this video, the video has been pulled from a lot of places.
Oh, really? Okay.
I found it online here.
All right.
And the anger definitely should go towards these girls. These girls are acting like fucking savages, man.
Are they customers?
They were, I think, yeah, they're customers.
They were just customers.
Yeah, they're customers.
Okay, they're customers inside a restaurant.
I don't know. They wandered in. They saw a transgender person there across the street, decided to jump in and beat her for all the way across the street. Yeah. But it is crazy.
And this took place in a McDonald's?
It took place in a McDonald's. I think it was one person was 18, and the other was 14.
Oh, really?
They did the beating.
Oh, no shit.
Old fucking ghetto ass girls.
Damn.
Too.
Oh, really?
I mean,
okay.
Like when it's over and they should have been gone.
Yeah.
They keep coming in, kicking this girl, pulling her by her hair, trying to drag her out. Now, while that's happening, someone is filming it. But I thought the way it was described, like, oh, look at this. This is crazy, ain't it? Oh, they beating the shit out that hoe. I thought it was going to be like that.
Right.
I thought Ronald McDonald himself was going to come in and start beating
beating some ass.
Yeah, I thought the way they was talking, the way they were blaming McDonald's.
Hamburger was going to jump in the middle. All out rumble. That's what he's all excited about. Rumble.
I thought that I thought like the fucking Ronald McDonald, because they were blaming McDonald's. I thought Ronald McDonald came in himself, and I was like, Ronald McDonald, when you think about it, he's kind of, I mean, really, if he didn't say, he'd be kind of transvestite himself. He got big red hair, and motherfucker got so much lipstick on it covers half his face.
No shit. He's got more lipstick than Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, hey, why would Ronald McDonald do this?
Yeah.
Now, however, when I watched the video, and I'll let you judge for yourself.
Okay.
When I watched the video, it didn't go down like that. Here, I'll let you see. Now, like I said, it's terrible. These girls who do this, or who did this, who do this, who that,
who be doing this.
When these girls who did this, man, were in here, I thought it was insane.
I love on the news story they have a picture of Ronald McDonald like doing how do you do?
Yeah, he's all happy.
he has like one heel down on the ground with his big ass foot pointing up in the air, and him with arched over leg going, hello.
Hey.
No, it's like, isn't this supposed to be a tragic story?
Had a sex change?
Yeah.
Come to McDonald's. Get your ass beat.
Yeah, I did this.
It's a great time with a great taste of McDonald's. I'm loving it. Getting my ass beat. All right, let's see here.
Oh, wow.
Now you can see from this still right here, it's already crazy. They got this chick down on the ground and they're stomping that ass right there.
It reminds me when I was telling you that story last week about that kid getting beaten up by a bully when they just had him pinned down to the corner. No escape.
No. This video ends crazy. Okay. It's visual, people. It's about 3 minutes long. I might fast forward through some of it, but I want to show Coles because it's insane. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Now you see, this one chick came in and kicked her in her head.
Yeah, no shit.
Now, the first thing that you notice about this, people blaming McDonald's saying, how come nobody did anything? The fucking manager's out there.
Manager came in, grabbed one of the chicks, threw her off. Yeah.
And he's like, stop. You probably can hear it because these chicks sound like fucking gremlins. They sound like
They sound like them cats outside.
They sound like them cats. They sound like my dog when that dog fucking hits his penis on something when it drops. But these girls are going fucking nuts, man.
Oh yeah.
They're going nuts, and it's like the hardest thing to control them.
I'm trying to get an idea of what this person looks like.
And the chick's down on the ground right now. You can see her. It should be done. She's down on the ground. And these girls are coming right back in.
Damn.
Just look at that. See, and the girl kicked in the face.
Yeah. It is. It's crazy. Is this somebody filming? Whoever's filming, is this an employee filming?
It's an employee.
Okay.
Now, you're thinking like the employee might be filming this because he thinks it's funny and shit.
No, I'd imagine it'd be for insurance.
Man, there's the manager's involved.
Yeah.
You got an employee filming it. Mm-hmm. Now, people come saying like, well, why are they just filming it?
Right.
Evidence, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you got these girls on camera. You got every fucking act on here.
Yeah, no shit.
And if you listen to the end of the video, the guy is even saying some things where he shows concern.
Yeah.
But, ain't nothing I hate worse than ignorant ass people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you be ghetto, redneck, fucking white trash.
Yeah, I'm
just stupid. I mean, I don't know.
It's crazy when people fucking act crazy. I mean, you can't do anything. It's insane. And with a situation like this, I mean, I guarantee you, like they're probably the company's probably happy that the employees didn't step in because these girls could easily say, well, you know what, one of your employees punched me while this is going on. I'm suing you motherfuckers too. Where it's kind of a double-edged sword with something like this.
Some people have even said that, listen, sometimes employees their hands in a bind because they don't know what to do.
They're not allowed.
Of course, you can't let
touch them.
Yeah. No, you can't let this go on.
You can't let this go on. But that's when you call the police. You hope they get there in time.
And they did call the police.
But, yeah.
If you listen later on the video, they said the police had been called.
Yeah.
And look, you just can't sit by and let a girl get assaulted like that. Mm-hmm. This is fucking ignorance gone wild.
No, it is.
It is vicious, man.
Disgusting. Yeah.
See, the manager, he's doing his best.
Yeah.
And the manager's scared that he's just kind of like, she said, these guys are crazy. I'm making my
crazy ass chicks, yeah.
Look, it should be done.
Whoa!
I mean, they keep coming back.
You see two chicks about to leave, and then all of a sudden, within the blink of an eye, they both come back, like the fucking Flash. Jesus Christ!
Now, if you notice,
I'm like, how did that fucking happen? I was like, was there something edited out of this video? Because you see them heading for the door, where you're thinking, okay, it's over, but by the time the camera comes back to the victim. Those girls are right there already halfway through beating the shit out of this person.
Those bitches must have a portal gun.
No shit. Yeah.
They shoot a portal in one door and come out the next wall.
I'm not kidding. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's nuts.
Like they show them like leaving the door, and then a second later, somehow they're at the end of the bridge line coming after this chick. Like what the?
It's like do they got Scooby-Doo doors at that fucking McDonald's or something?
Ignorance is bad enough.
Yeah.
But when ignorance can teleport, that's even worse.
Oh no,
goddamn.
That's no fun.
That's no fun.
Oh, fuck.
Now, this is the most savage part right here. They grab this chick by her hair and sliding her across the floor.
And there's a customer trying to stop them.
Now, there's this thing. Everybody's saying, how come nobody does anything? There's a customer who put herself, and the girl is like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. This customer's like, stop. Leave her alone.
Yeah, she looks like somebody's mom who's trying to stop her.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm sure these girls could take this woman.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, there's two of them. That's the thing. There's two of them. You know?
Like I said, these girls are fucking ghetto gremlins.
Yeah, no, there's people trying to do something.
I just hate that people don't. If you watch the video and people like, what happened to just being, human beings? What happened to like people looking out for each other? Like this video shows all of this.
Wherever there's a comment section, there's always somebody saying some dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's just the law of the internet. Wow, they're having a tug of war. This lady who's actually trying to help is having a tug of war.
This lady's trying to help
with these crazy, and these employees are like they're like. This is one of them dead.
There's another one that came over.
There's like 3 employees walking out.
Now the employees are laughing, but I think they don't realize how serious it's about to get, because you're gonna hear one of them get kind of shocked when he sees what he sees. So the girl is having a seizure on the ground. The guy's like, she's having a seizure. Call the police. Now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's having a seizure now, but she's down there flailing like a fish out of water right now.
Floyd's having a seizure. Go back. She bleeding, yo. She bleeding. Her mouth bleeding. But she having a fucking seizure, yo.
Yeah, she got kicked in the head probably. Yeah,
Seizure right now. She need help right now. They on their way. Damn the fucking seizure, yo. Y'all better get the fuck up out of here.
So now the employees are laughing, tell the girls, y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. Y'all like, come on, this is serious now.
Yeah.
Fucking seizure, yo.
This is serious.
Sound like Chris Tucker.
This is serious, yo. This is serious, yo. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get a look at it.
Y'all need to go before the police come, yo. Go ahead, yo.
And they ran. Look at who ran. Them police coming, they like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no shit.
But yeah, this chick is fucking savage, man.
Damn. That is fucking nuts.
Fucking savage,
That's fucked up. I was kind of curious because, I mean, as far as the transgender girl, I was curious. I was like, did this chick look too butch to be in that bathroom or something? Or, I mean, I don't know. I'd be curious to see what it actually went down once they had a police report, as far as like what was the motivation for doing this.
I don't know. Look, for all I know, this
who knows?
This
we don't know.
This person could have come in and started something with these girls.
We don't
know. But all I know is, look, I don't know.
There's a point when you beat somebody's ass because you think they deserve it. But there's a point when you need to stop. As soon as you realize that this person looks completely fucking helpless, you beat them down as much as a person can get beat down. But when you take it to the point of dragging somebody fucking out of a building only to do more damage to them, that gets fucking crazy. That's just a crazy fucking thing to do,
I could probably
I don't know. I mean, it's fucked up. Yeah, when you see it like that from that perspective, it looks fucking brutal. It looks nasty.
I could probably
people.
I could probably give like a more insight on this if I read the story because and I don't know, I don't
know what instigated it.
But when you have 2 people on somebody like that and they're just getting beat down to the point where you're kicking them in the head and it's done and you keep coming back, I don't know.
No, it's fucked up.
I would like to hear the whole story. Maybe those girls, I don't know what kind of point they could have, but maybe they do. I don't know. But from what I see right here, that was just from that video alone, that was fucking savage.
It's brutal, yeah. And it sucks though because you're talking about the employees not being able to do anything. I mean, even when you run security for department stores and stuff like that, they tell you from the get-go that you're not allowed to touch anyone who's doing the crime. Just because, in this day and age, people love to sue the shit out of anyone who grabs them, touches them. And, in a situation like that, it's always hard because because I did security for concerts for a little while. And they told us if you ever saw anyone like getting the shit beaten out of them, don't get involved. Like you're supposed to call whoever you're working for, the head guy of security. And all they do is they call the police.
You know what? That's what security is there for. Security is there to like call the real police.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, but the thing is, in this day and age, because I mean, I hear some guys like, yeah, back in the day, I used to grab people, fucking just, if you saw something go down, you throw somebody out. I mean, you could do that. In this day and age, though, people are suing like fucking crazy, and people are winning those cases who get grabbed, get thrown out of clubs. The clubs are getting sued, so the clubs can't handle it no more. So they have to go by doing security in a whole different way, which is really fucked up. You know,
when I was in France at Cannes, I ended up hanging out with these people who were from Canada. They had an animation studio, and they were asking me if I wanted to work with them. So we went and hung out at this little bungalow that they had there that one night. And we were drinking and everything. They said, "Well, let us show you this this reality TV show that we want to do." And nothing ever came of it. They showed me a lot of shit. I never saw any shit again. But one of the things they showed me was they wanted to do a show called Bouncers. And these guys were doing some of the most illegal shit.
Oh yeah.
They were doing some like I would even say it was like wrong, man, because they had this. It ain't funny, but they had this skinny dude, and they got this on fucking tape. And I was thinking to myself, maybe you don't want this kind of evidence.
Right.
They had this dude out there. He was skinny, and he was drunk, and he was talking shit to the bouncer. Now, this bouncer's huge. This dude's like some skinny, drunk, wiry kid who is the kind of kid that you might, at most, give a shove, and then call the police and say, "Look, if you don't stop, I'm gonna detain you and call the police at most. I'm not gonna lock in the bathroom or something. I'm gonna put you in a headlock.
You can even do that.
Yeah, if you can even do the best thing to do is just like not say anything and say, look, if you don't leave, I'm gonna call the police. Go inside and just lock the door. But this bouncer, that kid talked some shit to him, and he came up, and I guess he might have put his hands on the bouncer at first, and tried to push him, but the bouncer's out in the street talking shit.
Yeah.
So that kid tried to do something, and that bouncer lifted up his arm and knocked the shit out that kid. That's one of those cartoon things where that kid, like he did a flip and his hat went up in the air.
Oh,
and
man.
the hat landed back on him. Really, that guy hit him so hard his hat went flying.
Hey, man.
And I was like, whoa. I was like, man, I don't know if that's even fucking legal.
Yeah. It's probably not.
Here's the deal. The bouncer was talking shit to the kid in the street. Now, if the kid had come to the door or something, started causing trouble, maybe they would have some things.
The bouncer was instigating.
The bouncer in the street, like, goading this kid on.
Yeah.
Just to be able to punch.
Oh, wow. Sometimes you got to be careful. Yeah, if you're stupid enough to think something's not going to happen, I mean, these guys are told not to do something, but you get somebody pissed off enough, you're fucking gambling. You're gambling with your fucking face, and a lot of times you're gonna lose, because that shit happens, man. You fucking goad somebody to the point where you're like, you know what? At this point, I don't give a fuck about my job, and I sure as hell don't give a fuck about you. And then boom, right to the fucking moon.
Prison will be worth it for a little while.
Yeah. That's what I call a life lesson.
Believe me,
I've seen people. I've seen people who like provoke fucking security guards, bouncers, just because they know they can't do shit. They're like, what, are you going to touch me? Come on, what? You can't touch me. And people know this shit. And people feel like, it grows them an extra set of balls, I guess, to talk shit.
Well, I always like that one bouncer who's just cool.
Yeah.
Who's just like, no, sir. Sir, you have a good evening. So I will be, and they keep using sir.
Yeah.
Like, sir, I will be forced to call the authorities on you if you do not leave the premises. Sir, please. There's another club next door. Sir, I think you should go. Because they keep using sir.
Yeah.
They're thinking to themselves, I don't have to do this. I could kill you right now if I wanted to. Yeah. I love that cool bouncer who would just sit up there like they just like you see him, he's huge, and they got this little guy who he could just stomp, and the whole time he's just like, sir, I'm sorry, I cannot let you into the premises. I saw that in New York. I was hanging out with one of the Spill guys. This guy just broke up with his girlfriend. I'm not gonna say his name, but the guy just broke up with his girlfriend. I said, come on, man, we'll go out on the town. We'll see what we can get you into. Yeah. And we went to one bar, actually, not a club. But we had this bar. They had these two kids there. I didn't even know they were kids. This one guy, I'm ordering a drink for me and my friend. Yeah. And this guy looks at me, and he just smiles. He's like, you know any good bars? I'm like, this one's not good enough for you? And he's like, psst, we're young. I'm like, thinking, I almost told the kid, I didn't say anything, but I just kind of like, I want to yell this across from the bar, but I was thinking, I want to fuck you. You acting like some girl, like, you want this young stuff? I was like, I just like, I said, okay. Well, what are you looking for? A younger crowd or something? And he's like, we're not even 21. I was like, wow, you saying this out loud?
Don't tell me your problems. Get the fuck out of here, kid.
And the guy who was with me, he can tell you all this shit because he was there to see it. And no sooner than he said that, 10 minutes later, the bouncer came and just like picked them up by the scruff of their neck almost. And just placed them outside. Wasn't being too like they were drunk. They were drunk. I didn't even know how drunk they were. Wow. But he came in and just kind of grabbed them by their necks and just carried them out the bar.
No. At that point, that's when a bar knows that they're seriously fucked. If somebody were to saw that.
But it didn't stop with them there. We left the bar. We didn't want to go into this club next door. We were just curious. It was like there was a line outside. And so we stood in line, and right in front of us, those two dipshits. And one of the guys was like talking real close to some other guy, and the other kid was talking to some girl real close. Now I heard the one girl say to this one kid, she's like, "I'm gonna cut you if you don't get away from me."
Oh wow!
And the guy was like, "What?" Because I'm from Milwaukee, that I'm not good enough. And the other guy, I saw turn over enough time to see him get pushed by the guy that he was up. He's like, hey. And he pushed that dude like a good 2 feet. He's like, get a little too touchy-feely. And those two kids, I don't think they were ever seen again. Because the guy at the door, he was telling him, he was that kind of guy. He was like, sir, he was a gentleman guy. He was like, gentlemen, I've told you, you are not entering this establishment. You're not getting in. You just came from the bar next door. We know that you are underage. Please have a good evening. Be on your way. And the guy was still like, what the fuck, man? Man, fuck you. Fuck you and your club. And I'm telling you, this guy who was with me can take it. We were just sitting there just laughing. And something happened to where those two got into a fight. And they just disappeared into the night, their separate ways. And we looked at each other and said, man, the city is going to eat them. Like they're either going to get hit by a car, somebody's going to like rob them, rape them, or just kill them and throw them in the river. So the only thing you will find left of those two guys is a shoe. Because they were that drunk to where they look like they are going to do something tonight that's going to get them killed. I don't know where they were talking about. They were from Milwaukee, but it was so mysterious. They were like the Joker. They just came out of nowhere, and no one knows who they belong to. Like if they were underage, it's like, who do y'all belong to? Who are your owners?
Our parents are staying at the Four Seasons, just dicking around the city. We don't know.
These fools, man.
We don't care about shit. Fuck New York.
Hey, me and your mom want to fuck. Hey, it's $200. Go out and see what you can get into.
Well, hey, at least
Chuck E. Cheese down the street.
I'm like, more than likely they probably had their asses served to them at some point in the night.
At the most, and also
hopefully it was by those two savage chicks that fucking beat the shit out of that poor transgender.
You know what happened? They probably tried to they went to a McDonald's, tried to use a woman's bathroom because they were so drunk.
I know. Probably,
Actually, one of those kids is probably that guy. That guy probably was so drunk that night, he ended up like getting a sex change. Was still drunk, tried to go use the ladies' bathroom at McDonald's. Told those girls, fuck you, because I'm from Milwaukee. You don't belong here.
His face and his ass were tenderized.
That motherfucker was swirly. Put his face in the toilet and tried to flush it.
Oh my god. Damn. That's crazy shit.
Dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh, but assholes like that always get their comeuppance, boy.
Yeah, well,
always get.
I just felt bad for him because there was nobody there to help him. I was like, obviously,
there wasn't a voice of reason for them.
Yes, none. That's like, I don't know what happened. You guys got a fake ID or something, and you got by enough tonight to where whatever charisma bullshit or whatever you had that got you into these clubs, that got you drunk. gone.
It's gone. Yeah, no.
You ain't shit now.
Yeah.
You are the drunks that are going to get killed.
They turned into some cocky motherfuckers, and when that happens, no, your fun time is over.
In their minds, they're thinking like, "What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm the man about town now.
I've been to all these bars, and I'm about to get into this bitch now. You step aside.
You know how many bars? I'm 20. I am not even 21 yet. I've been to all these bars, and you turn me down?
Yeah. Hey, beautiful.
Sir, do you know who I am? I am from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I'm the mayor of Milwaukee.
Hey, beautiful. I'm only 17. I'm drinking.
I'm only 17.
I'm drunk. I'm going to dance with you inside this club as soon as this motherfucker steps out of my way.
Because you know he was talking to that girl, and he probably thought he was like, "Hey, lady." He probably thought he was the Old Spice guy.
No,
hello, lady.
Yeah.
You know I can get you into this establishment just by mere mention of my name. Yeah. Please come with me, arm in arm. But in reality, it's like, watch out, girl. You want to go down?
I'm king of the world.
You motherfucker.
Check this shit out right here. Step aside.
Oh, boy, it was so I wanted to stop them at first. When they disappeared, they disappeared to the darkness. They stumbled off down the street and just disappeared into the murkiness.
I would have laughed. They would have fell into a fucking trash can, and Oscar the Grouch kicked him out of that fucking.
Hey! What are you doing? Get your punk ass out of my trash can.
Yeah.
If you don't get out of my trash can, I'm gonna cut you. Oh, it'd be fun if you saw a pair of green fuzzy hands pull them in.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Yeah. Okay.
Hell, I was feeling lonely tonight.
I'm in heat.
That motherfucker got raped by a cat. Pass by, you see them getting barbed dick up there.
Yeah.
Help me!
Yeah. Get prepared for my barbed dick all up in that azza.
I got cat raped last night.